So, you're thinking about moving to New Orleans, Louisiana.
Well, today we're in the Madisonville area, which is about 45 minutes north of New Orleans.
And guys, we're at my favorite restaurant of all time today. Conveniently, I live only 5 minutes away. We're over in the Madisonville, Mandeville area. This place is called Keith Young's and is the best.
Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time, hello. I'm Stephanie. I've been helping people for 18 years with their smooth move to New Orleans and the surrounding areas, and I would love to help you. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email so I can help you with your smooth move to New Orleans. So I was telling Carson a story and he's making me film this. So a couple little tricks. Now this parking spot right here is next to handicap, but it's not handicap. So it's like the super secret parking spot that everybody misses.
Everyone's scared of it, huh?
Not me though. And they're making this renovation or doing this renovation, but there was another spot up here that looked like it wasn't a parking spot as well, but it was, so another super secret location.
One of the managers actually offered to show us around where they're doing the new construction, just to check that part out, so let's check it out.
So there's cords right in front of you too. So if you can see the bar, this is that for the bar ended. That'll give us at least another 10 to 12 seats. Two beautiful cabinets for liquor. And then we'll have 4 tables along that wall, another 4 tables here, and in the center is going to be a community table made out of beautiful cypress wood that we have refinished.
That's great. Like I'm loving the wood finishes on the wall and all. I think it's called wainscoting, right?
Correct.
So all that's
correct.
really beautiful.
And this is the table that you can see. It's a beautiful piece of cypress. It's been refinished. It is, and it's going to be surrounded by 10 small bar stools with no backs. So outside is outside seats. So right outside on the left and on the right will be tables, 2 tables there, and then 6 tables on this side for outside.
This beautiful woodwork has been done by my loving father.
They do a great job, guys, as you can see. Shout out to Holt Services. And just so you guys know where we are, so Keith Young's is in Madisonville. It's actually about less than that, probably 2 minutes right outside downtown Madisonville. Really convenient location. It's actually really close to the riverfront. I talk about Abita Roasting Company in my videos sometimes. I know y'all are familiar with that one by now, but that's right on the riverfront. And so Keith Young's is close by that area, like I said, right outside downtown Madisonville.
Keith Young's is owned by Linda and Keith. They are a staple of the community, and I've actually known them since I was very young, maybe like 15 years old. I actually grew up with their daughter. And I love coming here because it's just a warm town, like kind of like warm feeling basically. And it's kind of like Cheers, you know, where everybody knows your name, and the food is phenomenal. So you definitely want to check this place out.
So I've already said in multiple videos that this is my favorite restaurant. Check out the restaurant videos if you haven't already. Just see what kind of else you can expect to find over in this area. But I usually come with Natalie for dinner. We'll have a date night at Keith Young's, and they kind of dim the lighting a little bit and have nice ambiance, I guess you could say. But Natalie and I usually will just share a ribeye, and she likes the potatoes au gratin. It's very popular. A lot of people like the potatoes au gratin here. And I usually get the whipped sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes of any kind, but they do it so good here. In just a second, I'll show you what we got. Our food's here right now, actually.
So I got the broiled tomatoes, which is fantastic. And then I also got sauteed spinach, but I had them add crab meat to that. I'm very much known for ordering appetizers as the meal, and my friends always make fun of me because I can never order anything off the menu as is, like by adding the crab meat as an example. Carson, tell us about what you got.
So I got my steak with Scott peppers and onions, and then of course I've got my whipped sweet potatoes, green beans, and I've got my red wine. And Stephanie, what did you order for your drink?
Oh yes, I ordered a blueberry lemon drop.
Yeah.
And I'm going to record them making that. It's one of their most famous beverages.
All right, so first of all, we have this lemon drop that we batch ourselves with fresh lemon juice. And you pour about, I don't know, I just kind of eyeball it. And then we have the pureed blueberry
Nice.
that we make here. Put that in your shaker. Put a little more of this, just because. And then shake this really, really good. I'm gonna get my martini glass out the cooler here. Sugar on the run.
Y'all are famous for these.
What's that?
I said y'all are famous for these.
I know, huh? Everybody loves them. We make a bunch, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful.
And that we garnish with a lemon, and that is it. Blueberry lemon drop.
All right, so I'm taking the first sip. If it's as amazing as it looks, it's going to be really great. Holy crap. Oh my gosh.
What you got on the rim, salt or sugar?
Sugar. And this is like literally, it's so good. It's like light, refreshing. It's like really good fruit juice without like all that like super sweet that most fruit juice has, right? And then the alcohol's just enough to where it's not real strong, but it's like just got that perfect little kick. So I can definitely see why this is a bestseller.
So a couple of memories that come to mind when I think about this place, when I think about Keith Young's. My first date with Natalie actually was at this restaurant. I remember that very vividly, of course. And then my 21st birthday, we did Keith Young's, but it was actually at the beginning of COVID. And so what we had to do was go pick it up and bring it home. It was like the curbside pickup deal that was still going on, so we weren't allowed to eat here, which of course the experience is why you come here. But you know what, the food's so good that it was definitely worth it just to do the curbside pickup, take it home. And like I've said 3,000 times, the steak and the whipped sweet potatoes, that's what I got, and it was delicious.
What about your 21st birthday?
That was it. That was the 21st birthday.
Okay.
I'm telling you, every time, Stephanie, I get a ribeye and whipped sweet potatoes. If they had the ribeye for lunch, I would have gotten the ribeye, but I got the steak that I got today. It was actually, what it was ground beef, shaped like a steak. So it's almost like a hamburger patty with onions, peppers, whatnot, but it's really good. If they had the steak, I would have gotten it. They have steak sandwiches for lunch.
They're real popular for that. That's like that's almost like this martini. Like it's a staple. Like you've got to go get the steak sandwich from Keith Young's with the vinaigrette.
That's right. My dad gets the steak sandwich for lunch when he comes here. And I'll be honest, I don't really come too often for lunch, but like I said, dinner, I'm getting the ribeye and the whipped sweet potatoes every single time.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this with any friends and family that you might find benefit. And I really appreciate you tuning in. I look forward to seeing you around town.